Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
And since it's the beginning of 2021, we thought we would talk about the power of intentions because we found them really helpful for helping us when we get caught up in thought and helping us kind of get over ourselves and be able to move forward.
Yes, where do I get caught up in thought, I wonder?
It happens so rarely.
It happens so rarely. Although on the rare occasion that it does happen, it seems to happen more often than not around the subject or the action of doing a vlog.
Well, no, just video recording in general.
Maybe video recording in general, which has become a significant part of our work life, and seems to become even more significantly a part of our work life. So I do find myself getting very caught up in thought when I sit in front of a camera, and this light in particular, I don't know why, it's very Pavlovian. The caught up in thought response.
I have to have the light though.
You have to have the light, yes. But nevertheless, it's that power of intention that gets me through, because my intention is to get it done and hopefully provide something of value. And with that intention in mind, the important part of the equation is to take the first step. So even though I have this Pavlovian response, and I really don't like it in that Pavlovian response, all this stuff, when I take that first step, then I do like it, and it's fine because I've taken that step and I'm doing, and I feel like the universe aids and abets the whole process. It's kind of like I'm taking the step. I will course correct along the way. If anything kind of goes awry, hopefully it won't. But that for me is the power of intention, is that I take that step and the universe will aid and abet the whole process through prompting me by intuition or instinct. There are those little prompts. The universe is like the prompt lady in the eaves saying, "These are your lines." Or man, as the case may be.
Whoever's in the eaves.
Yes.
So
is it the eaves?
I don't know. You said the eaves.
At the side of the stage.
I don't know what it's called.
The eaves are the thing in a house, aren't they?
They're dropping the prompts.
So that's right. I don't know what it's called. Side stage, stage left, wherever they are. Anyway, carry on.
So, what I hear then is that you get gripped by thought, as we all do as human beings. We have those times where we get caught up in our worry and our anxiety. But what you're recognizing is that when that happens, if you have the clear intention to get something done or to do something, you listen less to the noise, and having that intention somehow helps you get focused. Is that accurate?
Yeah, I think that the important thing is that, and I can think of many occasions in the past, particularly around New Year's resolutions, where it's like I have fought the good fight inside my head before I've even taken any steps. And quite often I can spend a lot of time ruminating there and perhaps never even get off the ground. Now I'm really seeing the value in just taking a step. And even though I might be going in the wrong direction, and even though I might ruminate over the fact that I might be going in the wrong direction, the important thing is to take the step. And I can course correct along the way. So with a New Year's resolution, I used to beat myself up for falling or taking the wrong step or taking the wrong turn. Now it's a case, it's like, this universe that is kind of my prompt lady will give me clues about how to move forward, and all I need to do is just rely on that and just move forward. And in the past, generally I would fall at the first fence and think, oh, forget this for a game of soldiers, and then go back to my life as it was. Now I think it's just important. Here is my goal, my intention, my resolution, whatever. I just need to keep moving forward, and I don't have to push myself that hard. I don't want to be grinding away in my intellectual machinery. I just want to be taking that first step and then to continue moving forward. And then I feel like that's for me is the power of intention.
Yeah, and I agree that with intention it does feel different to me than if I'm saying I have a resolution. I think for myself, I have more of an open mind when I use the word intention. It's like, oh, I want to go in this direction. I point my mind in that direction. I see what ideas occur to me when I look that way. And as you're saying, I listen to the promptings that come my way.
Yeah.
And so there's a lot more of an open mind, and there's a lot more of a listening to the impersonal to see what wants to come forward.
Yeah, and I think that for me, the way that I hold intentions now, it's kind of more of a compass point, and I'm in relationship with that impersonal flow, if you like. I don't know how to define it. That's perhaps a good way to define it. And I'm waiting for those prompts to manifest themselves. It's like, this way, dear, over there, go on. I wait for that voice. It's just like that, by the way. And that comes from me taking those steps.
That's the voice of God.
Yeah, rather beforehand, I'd probably wait for that voice, sitting there twiddling my thumb. Where is that voice? I've got to go looking for it. I've got to go find it. And really, the voice only emerges once you start moving forward. So that's part of the intention process for me.
I think that's a good point, that we get the promptings once we're in action. There's a saying I've heard: the universe meets you at the point of action.
Ooh, that's a good one, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's what you're saying, is that when we get engaged and when we are willing to start that momentum, we get those inner promptings to see what's next.
Yeah, I love that. That's really cool.
Yeah. Well, we'd love to hear your intentions if you want to share them, and we hope you have a great weekend.
Have a great weekend. Take care.
Care.